pass over.
Skinner's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Came up with a nice save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, you know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Hughes crosses the line and is on the attack. Center feed! And that chance is blocked. Grenades got him along the wing. Here's a blast! Denied by Skinner. Redwaters on the back end. Sorts of pressure here on the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Skinner with it. Rips that off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Redwater's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves behind the net. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Quick pass to Robertson. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Granton swooping in on the attack. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Puts it in deep. Redwater's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away by Hedman. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Center and feed! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves it to Pratt. And he takes the pass. Goal opportunities rejected.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
Oh, he got it! And saved by Skinner. St. Charles plays it along the boards. Redwater's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made that stop.
Skinner's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
St. Charles gains the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves inside. Point blank stop by Skinner.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the lowest slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Drives him inside. And Montana does it again with the stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Here's a short pass to Yossi. Picked up along the boards by Kempe. Takes the feed. St. Charles with possession in their own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen.
To find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-wheeling, and you make the save.
Missed the net! What a chance there!
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. There we go, more free now underway as the puck drops. first 20 minutes.
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
There's the whistle. We're going to face off after the goalie covers up. Redwater's got the lead on the scoreboard. Big reason for that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Yossi's taking it from his own end. Into the attacking end. Quick feed to Hughes. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Draculas gain control of the puck. Cuts to the point. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James, and he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. And a stick break setup. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. And he can't hang on after that hit. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Renee's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. With authority. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up with a line.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Redwater's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Points won a big draw on their own end. Puck picked up by Kane. And he takes a shot. Stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Sharon, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Draculas lead it 1-0. Barzal's won the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Pavelski. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Barzal. The Knights have it now. St. Charles gains a hold of possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. St. Charles looks to break out in their own end. Panarin's got it against the boards. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And makes the save. The Knights gain possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Poked away by Riley. Pass back to the point. Handles the pass. And he blocks a shot. Great defense stop. Poked away at center by Hedman. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle as it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
The good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Redwater's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Moves the puck down low. Reach the post!
The Knights bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in, and there's a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And this has really put the pressure on now. Big time collision there. Redwater's on the attack. Fires it. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Redwater's offense teaching us all the valuable lesson that timing is everything, right?
Yeah, when you're at the end of a second period and you're heading into intermission, you want to state your claim. You want to make sure you put a stake in the ground and send a clear message that you're here to win this one. And I think they just did that, James. Now they can hit the intermission with some energy, ready to go for the third.
57 seconds.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Charles needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the third period. They have to attack, they have to shoot, and they have to finish if they want to get back in this game.
Takes the feed. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, he got puddled by Stone.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Knights have it against the wall. Pass across to Panarin. Solid hit on the play. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Dracula's are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
Points looking to turn the tide of this matchup, guys. And he can do that with his zone ability. It's an important aspect of this game.
Rips it. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Point. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Points ready to take the draw here on this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. A chance to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. St. Charles looks to get things going down with the puck. Gaining momentum along the way. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Redwater's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And a shorty at that.
Just love shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Uses the force on that hit. St. Charles on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Forsberg's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Redwater's penalty killers get a hold of it. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams backing out even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Redwater's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And he takes the feed. Moves it to point. With possession along the wall. The Dracula's have it behind the cage. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Split feed. Moves it quickly over to point. Slides the puck across to Brown. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Redwater's got the puck along the wall.
James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse, net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly when he does best.
Redwater's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance!
Turned aside.
Hughes gains the zone. Puts it on net. Textbook pass save there. Redwater's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring scoring chances tonight. Handles the puck. Toss it up on the play. Quick feed to Hitman. The Knights scoop it up along the boards.